Hello, welcome back. I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm here to do the download. I deleted the original one that I did because it started acting strange and everything kind of came to a halt at about 20 minutes into the video. So Spirit said, just pick up the cards and start over again. It's shift change. And I'm hearing, and that's part of the message. And that's part of the message. Like, shift change is for real. So whatever the cards were, whatever it looked like it was before, oh, it's shifted. So now, whatever the cards were before, whatever was happening before shift change, all that has been picked up. The table is clean. We're going to deal some new cards. That's a message. That is such a message for us today. Important. I don't remember if this has happened, how long ago it happened, because I really don't remember any of this, any experience quite like this. But it was like all of a sudden, it was like the video just stopped working. It just wasn't working anymore. So I was like, Spirit said, just it's okay. Just pick up the cards and start over again. I looked up at the video and we didn't have nobody in the room. I'm like, yeah, that's not right. Something is going on here. So we're going to do this over again. I was told to put the mini words of clarity away, work from the big words of clarity. So let's see for our love, peace, and happiness. Give me one card. I heard just get one. I'm like, okay. So let's get one for our love, peace, and happiness today. Let's try this again, people. We're going to try it again. Try again. And it's like I checked my internet signal and everything was fine. Hey, Wanda, first today. Overstanding. Oh, wow. Now the restriction is at the bottom of the deck. What do you know? That was the word, the clarity that came out in the first reading as the overall energy. Now it's at the bottom of the deck. Love the way this is working. And we have an overstanding of the restrictions. Now we have an overstanding of the restrictions. You see the way this works? People, if you were live during the original broadcast and you saw that, put an emoji to describe your thoughts about that same card coming out at the bottom of the deck now, because I feel some type of way about that. I wonder how you feel. I'm just saying, let me know, because I'm just like, what is really going? Well, it's shift change, honey. That's what I was getting ready to talk about. And when I look up and I'm like, and there's nobody is saying unstable connection. What is really going on? They said, just stop the video. I'm like, okay. And that's kind of what has happened in our world. Our world has just come to a stop. Our world just come to a stop. Why? So shift change could happen. So the cards could be picked up, reshuffled, and redealt in the new energy. The restriction is now below us. It's behind us. We now have an overview. So I feel like what's happening now is there is an overstanding where we're able to see things from a bigger, larger, zoomed out perspective. You can see everything that's on the ground. Being able to see everything on the ground. What ain't changes, I still am sneezing. So whatever that's all about, man, my nose finna be, you could call me Rudolph in a minute. I can feel it. All right. The 3 penguins come out of the flashcards today, and that is that spirit direction of spirit. The bottom of the deck, we have the star shining bright. What was at the center of the spread? The shine. The energy, it was the energy of the sun, but it was shine. And here we have shining bright. The star is at the bottom of the deck. I just got the energy that so many of you don't even understand how your prayers, your wishes, your affirmation help create this shift change. So don't complain about it now. It's like, okay, so the nightclubs aren't open. Okay, so the governor wants to shut down your Christmas parties because they don't want y'all gathering like that. You help manifest this, and it is a positive thing. But for the balance of power and wealth to be redistributed on earth required this shift change. And it's just like we talked about for years here. being in the grocery store during shift change can be a pain in the butt if you're really antsy or you really got somewhere to go or you got to pee. Because the thing of it, and that's how some of us are feeling now. It's like, look, I'm antsy. I got somewhere to go. I got to pee. Because it's like the universe is like, hold on. It's not time yet. It's shift change. The balance of wealth and power is being redistributed on earth. So everything is kind of at a somewhat of a standstill. So you got a business you want to roll out. You want to jump into a new experience, a new thing. You want to get somewhere. You want to travel. You want to go to New Zealand and the whole island shut down. You want to go to Hawaii and the islands are shut down. I'm just saying. Well, hold on. We're in the middle of shift change. It will open up. Everything will be available. You'll be able to start that new business and it can thrive. However, right now, it's shift change. You don't want to put your eggs in the old basket that is, see that old cash box is going out. It's a new cash box coming in. And they're telling me the energy of the 21st is going to be something I'm hearing that's felt by all. That's what I'm hearing, felt by all. So whatever that means, I'll be excited to find out. They're not giving me too many details about this. Just like when I initially spoke about the shift of the balance of wealth and power, I wasn't given an insight into what that was going to look like or feel like. I just knew it was coming, and I knew the pendulum was going to have to swing the other way eventually. And so now they're kind of doing the same thing to me about this 21st thing. I feel like though there's so much overstanding available for us to now. We can see things from a higher picture. We can see that there's a shift change on earth. Everybody else may not be able to see what we see, but we see it. So let's get into these cards again. Wow, dreams coming true is here in the center of our spread. What else do we have? The Teach card, which is the Hierophant Major Arcana, the Hierophant, and the traditional tarot. I'm trying to see if I could get these where y'all can see everything. Trying a different thing. Again, talking about that shift change, doing things differently now, right? I got that strongly, like, just do it different. I'm like, okay. Reach out, 3 of Pentacles. So there were life lessons learned about not reaching out and asking for help. There was also value found now in taking the lead and starting some stuff on your own. Wow, we have angel number 333. There's an understanding that you are never alone with the sadness and isolation, 3 of Swords. I also feel like to heal the sorrows, the hurts, the miseries, the pains of the past, like we've had to take the lead in that endeavor. We have had to really put our energy towards healing these things, rebuild the tower energy coming up above here. So as dreams come true, in order for the dreams to come true, there is a falling off of what is not true, of the false, right? Oh, the Devil card coming out over here with Master. And then we have the Devil falling off. Yes. Win or lose. This is an empty victory, a victory that doesn't feel so damn good. So, but it's all part of something that has to happen for your dreams to come true. And then we have Third Eye. And so this is about your life purpose, your vision, your clairvoyance, your intuition, your inner guidance system. And this is about building more harmonious and better bonds for your life. The 6 of Wands, but with believe and succeed, is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh God. So this is choosing to go into the unknown because it beacons to you like a lighthouse in the dark night in the middle of the ocean. Is calling to you to go in this direction where you don't necessarily know what's over there. I mean, you got to keep going. You was headed in this direction and then shift change came up. That's what I feel like. You was headed in this direction of making somebody was like, I was just about to let some things take off in my life. Things were just jumping in my life. And then all of a sudden the world shut down. Okay. It's shift change. You can't control what the manager's schedule is for who's on this register at the time. You know what I'm saying? And so likewise, the universe has divine timing in play for when these things were going to happen. Don't be upset. You still going to get your goods. You still going to get what you need. You're going to be able to get what you want out of this. Your dreams are coming true, and I'm hearing, and it was important for this shift change to happen before they do. So we're getting some overstanding here about how spirit is guiding all of this. These were destined changes. This was to restrict an old energy from being able to approach. When I see this razor wire on this restriction card, it makes me think of a prison. Not in this system, not in this way the old system worked, where they got a lot of people falsely in prison. Because I thought about that. It just came in. They just showed me it's not that. Anybody who is on restriction in the new energy is meant to be on restriction, and they've done it to themselves by their choice of behaviors. That self-judgment energy, when they know they're doing something they ain't got no business doing to another person, they're choosing to put themselves in that energy. Yeah. And so there's the energy here. There is you embracing the opportunities that are in front of you right now, taking time. I see people taking time to sit with their children. I see the homeschooling going on as a restructuring to our family foundations. I see people offering their services and their help to one another because they have the time and the energy to do it. So families stepping up to help one another, friends stepping up to help one another, somebody's helping each other with the kids. I also see, imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Yep. That John Lennon, thank you, coming through. All right. I feel like you had to make a choice. You have to make a choice. Do you want to get the blessings that's coming your way? Do you choose that, or do you choose something that has been painful? Because I feel like there's that need to cut it away. Let go of what is not meant to go forward with you. And you know what it is. It's heartbreaking. It's being broke down for what it is. It is a low vibrational situation that is trying to control you. So why is that devil here? The Master card, 3 of Swords, which is also over here. Okay. Yeah, the devil energy being broke down in you. 3 of Cups. Oh boy. And the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you keep there's a going back to something. There's a continuing to reconcile with something that is been very hurtful, and now it's like to break forward from that. That's just it. You got to break forward from that. So the devil energy, the Master here, it's like there's a level of mastery attained over something that kept you stuck. They kept you in the extremes of. All of a sudden, it's here. It's beautiful. The next moment is cutting you down. It's so hurtful. We got 33, 33. I mean, we got 3 here, 3, 3, 3, plus 3, 3. So that's like 6 threes already. 6 is about harmony, harmonistic flow, everything coming together. The sacred spiral. 3s are about creation. It's about divinity, angelic presence, the presence of spirit. And this is to help you focus on things that are celebratory, things that can actually build a strong foundation instead of things that is a broken foundation. With that, let's move into the revealed card of the tarot. Why is this here? 9 of Cups, which is below it. Interesting. So because of you have wishes coming true for you. That's why the Tower energy is here. Queen of Cups, this is about you being receptive and receiving love. So it's like there was some blockages to your receptivity. That's being broke down. Emperor, universe steps in, and the authority figure steps in. 7 of Wands, and I heard you're being put on a pedestal. That's what I get for that. Why is this sadness and isolation here? Because the Hierophant, which is down here, the Hierophant Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Four of Swords. So here we have the sadness and isolation was here because somebody was committed to an illusion that kept leaving them in a state of regret, and you kept trying to figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. Yeah, it just is what it is. Whoever or whatever you was committed to, it was going to leave you in that state of regret. The only thing you could change about it was you and your positioning. So then we have the win or lose energy. Why is that here? The world putting an end to something. I told you it was an empty win. The Hermit, the Lovers, and the Moon, all major arcanas over this win or lose. It's like the universe was like, look, baby, cut your losses, let it go. The universe was like, look, it's over. You already know this. You have to make that decision to end this old cycle. Your intuition kept showing you, showing you, showing you, let it go, let it go, let it go. You already see that this is that devil energy. Something is trying to control you. You're being controlled by something. You're binding yourself to. What are you bound to? What are you committing to? What are you bound to? It's like, let it go, let it go, let it go. Because on the side of that, when you let it go, your dreams is coming true. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see about these dreams coming true energy. The Page of Swords, asking, learning, what else? The Four of Cups, asking for an opportunity. An opportunity for what? We have the Knight of Swords, asking for an opportunity to clear the clutter, to refine yourself, to understand yourself better. And the Six of Swords, and then finding the answers, making peace, making ease. So, yeah, somebody was here trying to understand themselves better. This is about trying to understand yourself better, trying to get in tune with your star player, with your number one, which is you. You know, like, why do I keep choosing situations? That's what I'm hearing. Why do I keep choosing situations that feel so horrible? Why do I keep choosing to let these people control me? Why do I keep choosing lovers who hurt my feelings? Why do I keep choosing lovers who I can't trust? Why do I keep choosing situations that leave me feeling abandoned or alone? Okay, so somebody got those answers now. Take the lead. The Three of Wands energy. Why is this here? We have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you took the lead because you decided to make a change. You decided, I have all the resources I need to make this happen. I already know enough. I know enough. I've experienced enough. I have the funds that I need. I have the tools that I need. I have the power of the creation, and I have focus. I'm going to go ahead and make a move. And so you did that. You close out the old cycle, you make a move, you cut it off with your truth sword. The sword of truth, the Ace of Swords, that is the sword of truth, cutting out the old karmic cycle with your truth and moving forward with this, taking the action, investing in a new day, and it changes everything for you. It changes everything for you. Let's see, why is this reach out card here with the Three of Pentacles energy? Ooh, clarifying first with the Three of Pentacles. I love it when one card clarifies itself with itself. Three of Pentacles, doing the work. Eight of Wands, opening up that energy flow, having communications and opportunities coming through. Yes. And then we have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But we're not the only. So it's interesting. Three of Pentacles. So you reach out for help, right? It comes in right quick in a hurry. It comes in, but it's because you let go of something. There's an ending before the help comes. So to get the help you ask for, you have to let go of something that is just dead. That Ten of Swords is dead. You got to let go of what's dead. So this is probably mentally letting go of something. And then the help that you ask for comes in. Yeah. The Teach card. Why is this here? The Hierophant energy. This is here because the Knight of Pentacles, slow growth, and the Six of Pentacles, getting what you deserve, balanced reciprocation, the Ace of Pentacles, fresh start, and the King of Cups, because of emotional mastery in love, a fresh start in love. Somebody learned their lessons about, hey, if they're not where you're at, you can't put them where you're at. If it's moving too slow, you can't rush it. So This is like choosing to sit where you're at, let yourself grow where you're at, and take a fresh start for yourself because something else wasn't in tune with your step. Also, Knight of Pentacles, success is assured. Somebody really focusing on their lessons. You know what I'm saying? Focusing on somebody here. Let's just bring it down to the physical world. We always stay so much in the spirit on this channel. I gotta admit that. And I'll be having conversations with spirit. Like other channels, they can tell us, they channel so much information about the day to day and all that. But God's like, yeah, but we use you in the way we use you. But what they're saying here is for somebody, this is about being dedicated to your studies, whether you're in college or whether this is your spiritual studies. This is about being dedicated to your studies and finding a golden opportunity within it that is leveling you up. It's very fulfilling, very emotionally fulfilling. And it has to do with the energy of love. It really has to do with the energy of love. Learning how love influences everything in your physical world and applying that knowledge in a new way. So you ask for the direction, you ask for the help, you got it. Now it's like applying it. Third eye chakra. This is a vision. This is a dream coming in. The King of Swords. Third eye chakra. Some of you know King of Swords, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 6 of Wands. So somebody had a dream, somebody had a vision, and it told them very clearly, you're going to receive opportunity that you are to reject, you're to let it go, and that's where your victory is. And that is, I told you, there's some things that's going to fall off. You have to let it go because it had control over you. So it's like, if this devil, for somebody, this is a person. Who is it? The 9 of Wands. This is somebody who makes you feel overwhelmed. It's somebody who makes you, who when they're around you, it's like, oh my God, you start to feel stressed out, burdened. For somebody else, it's just stressed from work, family, just doing too damn much. You need a chill pill, right? And then I feel like something you've been wait for them to make a change, do things differently, and taking more sorries, right? So this is a situation where you've seen that that's what it is, and guess what? It comes back, and your job to move and advance yourself forward is no. It's simply the no answer. So it's like somebody comes around trying to apologize, right? And no is the answer. No is the answer. It's a hollow victory. Show me about this hollow victory in this vision. Page of Cups, High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles, and Judgment. Yeah, see, that's it right there again. This is about you using your intuition and your sense of judgment, that just because it wants you don't mean it's for you. Of course they want you. You shine bright like a diamond. Understanding your worth, you don't need to accept everything that wants you. Just because it wants you don't mean it's good for you. Sometimes it just want to use you because you're independent, you're beautiful, you're powerful, right? And there's a better way for you to invest your energies, okay? Tell me why we have this angel number 333 here. Why is this angel number 333 here? Because of a decision. Queen of Wands, to work creatively with spirit. King of Wands, following through in that action. King, Queen, hey. And Page of Wands, oh, King, Queen, and baby. So this is like being creative. So the 3 here is about spiritual alignment and following your intuition, using the actions, and creating something new with it all together. Everything comes together to create something new for you. But it's a decision that's being put in front of you that you get the chance to make. So bottom here is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's a new lease on life, a new opportunity for you. So that is our download message for today. We were able to get through the whole thing, what do you know, without one interruption. I love it. I could feel it. When the other video was having issues, all of a sudden, like, my talking slowed down, the messages just wasn't coming as fast, all of that stuff. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. So now it all flowed, and I just knew that y'all were still gonna be there. So I'm gonna just check my phone and see if we got anything. And see if we got anything on my phone that I need to give my attention to, or if we are complete for today. Oh, Sherry. Okay, Sherry wants a super chat. Sherry wants to do one. So Sherry, okay, she want me to. All right, we can do that. All right. Thank you, Caro. Caro said. Caro said she couldn't hear me. Yeah, girl, it was having technical difficulties. So let's go ahead and see what is the message for Sherry. What cards shall we use for Sherry today, please? And thank you. Okay, the Guardian Angel Tarot for Sherry. So this is a deck from Radley Valentine. We'll be using this deck for your message, Sherry. If anybody else wants to get a personal mini message, just go ahead and go below the video for directions. You can, I prefer Cash App and Zelle are my favorite. Venmo's all right too. But yeah, go below the video. And it's got to have the red live rectangle in the top corner. Okay, so for Sherry, what is the perfect message for Sherry at this time? What does Sherry need to know? What do the guardian angels have to say to Sherry at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect message for Sherry. I'm being told to do a complete shuffle, so that means I have 4 more to go. Hold on, guys. Thank you for being tuned in, tapped, and turned on. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Everybody who's watching it, stop and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, let's have one more. All right. I hear at the end, things are just going to all fall into place, Sherry. That's what I hear. At the end of the day, everything's just going to fall into place. So let's see. We're going to pull a card off the top for you. What is the message for Sherry, please and thank you? I love it. It goes with what I channeled through. It says successful completion, Sherry. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Sherry, the middle of the message. Honey, yes, I love it for you. And I was told also to pull a fairy dust to go with your message. And so they said anybody else who gets in, this is the same format we'll follow for you. Okay. So for Sherry, what? Family, wherever you go, wherever you do, your family is here for you. And I feel this is your, I know this ain't a physical family. This is not a physical family. This is your spirit team. They're here with you. So I get them in a very antsy energy. It's almost like watching basketball players in practice where they're like running in place like this. I know these are my hands, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. It's like they're ready to go, coach. They ready to go, coach. Where are you sending them? What you got them doing? You know what I'm saying? Successful completion. Your family is here for you. I feel like for you, Sherry, your angel team, your spirit team is saying, hey, give us some orders. What would you like us to do? In other words, ask and you shall receive. Okay. Oh my God, you guys, I apologize for all the nose blowing, but hey, what you gonna do, right? What I'm not gonna do is slurp that stuff back up. What I'm not gonna do is sit up here and try to talk through it or pretend like it ain't there. Is there? We're gonna deal with it. All right, let me just see if I have anything else. I have Wanda. Thank you for your donation, Wanda. Let's see. From the Guardian Angel Tarot, what are the messages for Wanda? And I'm being told to give a full shuffle, so connecting the, and I'm going to say it out loud. I was specifically told to say it out loud. So connecting the body and the body, connecting the body, heart, and mind. I usually say this in the back of my head while I'm doing other talking. Connecting the body and the spirit. For Wanda, please, connecting the heart, mind, and body. Somebody is going to be using this in their shuffling, okay? Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Hey, I did it first. Spirit gave it to me. Just so you know, you could call it the Melinda Shuffle if you want to, but credit where credit's due. Heart, my spirit. Look, a little ego coming through, Melinda, just a little bit. That's okay. It was a healthy ego, though, connecting the spirit and the body. So something about healthy egos, connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. That's a message for Wanda. And connecting the spirit and the spirit messages coming through. Everything that's said is meant here specifically for you. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speaking here. So when I be doing all them shuffles here on the shows live during your videos, and I don't mention it, that's what I'm saying. That's what my spirit is calling for, okay? Healer of thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. So, Wanda, this is about, stagnant energy, unnecessary occupation of your mind, your time, your space, boo. It's not reciprocal. Let it flow through. Let it go, boo. Yeah, something don't need to be here no more because it's not offering what you're offering. It's unreciprocated. It is not for you, okay? You have wisdom. You have insight. You know how spirit works. You know how energy works. If you're giving all your energy to something and it ain't coming back, then, first off, there's a reason for all that. Pay attention. Pay attention. Something needs to be organized. Anywhere where there's delays, anywhere where there's holdups, anywhere where something feels stuck is because there's some clutter there that needs to get cleared up before it can move forward. What I'm being shown is when I went to publish my book for the nails. Give me a second. I had to drop these cards on the floor, and there's too many cards at that. Give me these 2 cards. I got to use my feet to pull them over here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay. So what they showed me is when I initially wrote my book, my nail book, there was a lot of stuff in there. It was interesting. I tried to publish it, and Spirit said it's not publishing for a reason. So the third time I tried to publish it and it wouldn't publish it, I finally got the message. And I put it away. I think it was put away for 3 or 4 years. When I went back to it, I read it and I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. Like my consciousness shifted so much from the initial writing to the point where I actually published it. And I'm so thankful and grateful that it wasn't published at first. So sometimes things don't happen when you want them to because there's something else that needs to come through for you. There's a refining period that happens. And when it comes in, when this blockage is here, when this delay is here, it's really, according to the example I'm being given, it's not apparent at that time. You're going to have to hold on and you'll be shown down the line what needed to be developed, what needed to be brightened for you, enlightened for you, So let's see what is the... what is this deck called? Why can't I remember? The fairy dust. Oh my God. Wishing well. Hold on. Rewind, start over. Rewind, start over. That's a message for you too, love. Okay. To make some wish magic, cast this spell. Throw pennies into the wishing well. To make some magic, cast this spell. Throw pennies into the wishing well. So healer of thought plus wishing well. This is something about positive expectations versus negative expectations. There's something in your mind that needs to be cleared up. Okay. And maybe it's just, it's related to where something didn't work out before. That's coming through more and more. It's coming through. Okay, so look, I'm so tired of blowing my nose. It's starting to hurt already. I'm going to have to put some Aquaphor or something on. Let me just check my phone again and see if we are complete or what is up for today. It looks like we're complete. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to start getting into some shorter zodiac sign messages. I'm excited because I'm going to use some of these fortune telling decks that I got. And I'm just going to make them real short, sweet, and to the point. So I'm expecting to get through all the zodiac signs today for that. So Thank you all for joining me. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. And I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.